Nighttime skies over Oriole Park in Baltimore. It's on to Game 5 of the National League Championship Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball coming up next. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, number 16.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And he's retired here, one away. Now batting,
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
first delivery to him on the way. Curveball that time, not even close. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
One out, nobody on. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Now here's the pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Here's Mookie Betts. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Two out with the man at first. Pitch popped up. Davis is there for it, And the inning is over. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Orioles, center fielder, Eric Young Jr.
And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike one. Here's the 0-2. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Colton Wong. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And that's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Trey Mancini. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. Here comes the first pitch. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is high. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. Bogarts over to his left. And he is in there. Into the box, Chris Davis. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Davis.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Bradley moves over. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now at the plate, Sean Rodriguez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Striding in, Rio Ruiz.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
First pitch of the at-bat. Weakly hit towards first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
But not to worry as the catcher simply applies the tag here for the first out.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Jackie Bradley Jr. is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're two down. Digging in now, Blake Swihart. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that'll get down for a two-out single. So striding forward now, number 11. He readies for his first plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ruiz in foul ground. And this will land foul. Now another 2-2. There goes the runner. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by. In now, Austin Hayes. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Designated hitter, Austin
Good swing.
Hayes.
Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard liner toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Batting eighth.
Digging in, Cisco.
Number 15.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Bradley, and it's gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And digging in is the right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Young Jr. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. This one's flared out toward left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Colton Wong will stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Not in time. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Here's Chris Davis now, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. Moreland is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Bogaerts.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Hard liner to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Ready for another
Now
chance.
batting,
Eduardo
third
Nunez.
baseman,
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Nunez.
Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground towards short. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for
Up next
another
for the Red
shot,
Sox,
Mitch Moreland.
first baseman.
A base hit in his
Mitch
first trip.
Moreland.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Payoff pitch one more time. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Ruiz is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Sean Rodriguez.
Leading off
He'll
for the
get us
Orioles,
going in the home half
the
of inning
shortstop,
number 3. Now a
Sean
hard liner toward short.
Rodriguez.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Digging in to try it again.
Now batting,
Rio Ruiz.
third
0 for 1
baseman,
for him here in this one. A
Ruiz.
swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Bradley. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Now in the box, Austin
Now batting.
Hayes.
Designated hitter, Austin Hayes.
Line towards center field. Bradley is there, and he has it for the first out. Trying to
Now
pick
batting,
things up where he left
number
off.
15.
Cisco, he got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Benintendi comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the
Now
inning.
batting, right
Stepping
fielder,
in, Franklin Gutierrez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot to third. Nunez gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Mookie Betts. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Into the windup and the pitch. Down the third baseline. Ruiz moving to his right. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
J.D. Martinez.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Favorable call in there for a strike.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Young has a beat on it. 2 gone.
Up
Here's
next for the
Jackie
Red
Bradley now. 0
Center
for 1
fielder,
for him here in this
Jackie
one.
Bradley
Here's the
Jr.
pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. Digging in
Now
the
batting.
switch hitter, Blake
Catcher.
Swihart. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Young on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Young
Leading off the
Jr.
4th inning,
He doubled earlier
center
and carries
fielder,
a 2 for 2
Eric
line into this appearance.
Young
Here's
Jr.
a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bradley moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Number 16.
And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez looking up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So striding in, Trey Mancini. He hit a sac fly earlier. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Chasing after it is Bradley. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Sean Rodriguez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward the alley and left center. And this is into the gap for his third hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Standing in, Rio Ruiz comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Martinez. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Into the box now, Austin Hayes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. Striding into the box, number 11 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 11.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lined but speared on a hop. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Cisco. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Number 15.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Bradley is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Franklin Gutierrez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now, and he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here.
Junior.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded, foul.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
stepping up to the
Second
plate,
baseman,
Colton
number
Wong.
16.
He homered earlier and is 2 for 3
Wong.
to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Bradley on the run. But he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only one run is going to score. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well. Digging in, Chris Davis. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Sean Rodriguez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martinez giving chase. And that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Takes this the other way to right. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Moreland.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch. And he took away extra bases right there. Here's Mookie Betts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Now a move over to first. And he is tagged out here. Digging in and looking for more, Rio Ruiz. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Digging in once again, Austin Hayes. First offering on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Hard hit at third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Cisco. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This is pulled into right. And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Franklin Gutierrez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Ready once again, Eric Young Jr. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. In to score, the runner from third. Cisco is on his way home. And he will score as well. And they're really putting some distance between them now as that lead gets even bigger.
Second baseman, number 16.
Now at the plate, Colton Wong. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. 0-1, here it comes. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now batting, J.D. Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Erasmo Ramirez enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Young patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Bradley
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Now another 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mancini moves over. And that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
He hit the corner and tries for third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Mancini. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Trey Mancini.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Davis.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bradley racing back to the track. He gets there, and that's the second out. At the plate, Sean Rodriguez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and the inning is over. Standing in, number 11. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Designated hitter.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Calling for it, Ruiz. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Ramirez just to the right of the mound. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Rio Ruiz. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Austin Hayes. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, Cisco went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the run is Benintendi. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
stepping
batting.
Into the box,
Right
Franklin
fielder.
Gutierrez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Here comes the 0-1. To short, hit hard. Throw will go to Betts at second for the force out, and the inning is over. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The 0-1. Now here's a shot out to right center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Mancini has it in his tracks. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Now batting.
In now, Mookie Betts. Base is empty and 1 away following the sac fly. Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Digging in now, J.D. Martinez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Settling in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Bradley Jr.
Fouled back. The 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitters. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And a relay home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Standing in, number 11. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Lifted into center field. Young moves over. And the Orioles have done it. They are your American League champions. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.